I think fellowship, and the reason why I applied for it is the epitome of excellence, isn't it? I mean, it's absolutely the highest grading in professional engineering status. And actually the amount of prestige that comes with fellowship and the amount of respect is so amazing that I actually thought if I get fellowship I'll be so thrilled. So that was part of the reason I applied for fellowship. It started when I was a young boy in Southern Africa. I happened to be watching TV and there was a discussion on TV. It was a group of adults. But what struck me was one of the participants was constantly being referred to as the engineer. And actually people were giving him a lot of respect. He also seemed to be quite knowledgeable. So it was on that day that I decided when I grow up, I also want to be an engineer. I got my fellowship straight after I got my chartered engineer. And when I looked through the report, I think it was actually at the very bottom of the report, there was a comment/recommendation from the panel that says the candidate was actually quite outstanding. Potentially, maybe we should consider for fellowship. So then I went back to the registration team and I said, actually now, could I also apply for the fellowship? And they said, absolutely, yes, you can. And we're here to help. You need advice, you need guidance. And I found that guidance through the advisor that I was assigned to by the registration team. We went through all my experience and we then chose the 3 best areas where my competencies would better answer the requirements. And that's what we focused on. So after gaining my fellowship, I mean, the impact on my career and my profile in the industry has been astronomical, I have to say. I think when I told my company about my fellowship, I think immediately people wanted to know what we can do with some of our junior engineers so that they could also get chartered engineer status and hopefully over time fellowship as well. So my profile has risen quite significantly after I got my fellowship. I'm very passionate about making sure that the next generation is given the opportunities maybe that I didn't have when I was growing up. So that's some of the work that I'm starting to do. So I'm working with the university at the moment, encouraging university engineering students to make sure that they also register with IET and become certified. I think that's really important. But also starting to work with people that are in high school. Can we influence a portion of those people so that they can actually choose engineering as a career and as a profession?